Hello and welcome back. Now, in this video, we're going to create a new enum for the weapon called weapon type. Now, this is going to be used throughout the course for various reasons. We're going to want to know what type of weapon we're dealing with for any given weapon instance, and an enum is a great way to categorize that. Later on down the road, we're going to use the weapon type as a way to populate all of the important variables of the weapon, such as ammo type, damage amount, those types of things, which depend on the type of weapon that we're using. So let's go ahead and create our weapon type enum. Now, just under our generated.h include, we're going to declare a new scoped enum. So we're going to say enum class, and let's call this weapon type. And we'll be using uint8s here. Now let's add our first enum constant, and it'll be EWT for weapon type, underscore, and I'll call this first type submachine gun. I'm going to give it a umeta macro with a display name. And our display name can be submachine gun. Now let's add a second enum constant here. And for this one, I'm going to call it assault rifle. And for the display name, I'm going to use assault rifle as well. Now let's add one final enum constant, and we'll call this EWT underscore max. And for the display name, we'll say default max. Now finally, we're going to want a uenum macro for this. We're going to put uenum, and this way we can give this the blueprint type specifier. Blueprint type. Now this enum will be blueprint type, so we can use it as a type in blueprints. So now we have an weapon type enum. Let's add a variable of this type. So I'm going to scroll down, and just under the int32 ammo, I'm going to create an weapon type and call this weapon type. Now I'd like it to be edit anywhere blueprint read write. So let's copy the u property for ammo. And for the comment, we'll just say the type of weapon. So now we have a weapon type variable. Let's go ahead and create a public getter for this. So just under decrement ammo, I'm going to write force inline weapon type get weapon type. This will be a const function, and it'll return weapon type. And finally, we can give weapon type a default value. So here in weapon.cpp, just under ammo, we'll initialize weapon type, and let's go ahead and initialize it to weapon type EWT submachine gun. So there we have it. We now have a weapon type enum. So this will help us to categorize the type of weapon that we have. In the next video, we'll continue implementing reloading. I'll see you in the next video.